Hello there and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, today's special edition of my Valentine's Day series, we will be giving the very so controversial Eliza Pancakes a much deserved makeover. So I think in this one so far that I've made, edited, and recorded, this is the most extreme I've done in terms of recording because, as you can see now, I have changed her skin tone. I'm not exactly sure looking back why I did this, because this isn't something I said I'll do. Originally, when I went into this makeover, I was just going like, you just got back from work, it's Valentine's Day, you put up your hair, you slap on some lipstick, you put on a dress, and you're going out. It's nothing like with these makeovers. I don't want to do any body alterations. I don't want to change their facial features. I just wanted to slap some nice lipstick on them, put them in a nice dress, and send them off to have a good time. So changing Eliza's skin tone has definitely been the most drastic thing I did. However, not gonna lie, I love it on her. I love the more pale skin with the red hair, and you'll very quickly notice that I was really focused on giving her a green dress. I feel like Eliza's a very red hair, pale skin, green kind of person. I mean, just look how good she looks in that dress. It's not exactly her, and it's definitely not the style I was going for her, but just amazing she looks in green. She was made to wear green constantly. So the style I did go for her, and because originally this is actually my second version of her. My first version of her, you'll see this dress, well, in the green, this swatch right now. That was the original dress I gave for her, and then but I didn't like the first version's hair, so I decided to go in and just re-record and just redo her. And I'm actually really glad I did, because the more I thought of Eliza, her character, both the character Maxis gave us as well as the character that the community has evolved her into, as well as just my own assumptions of her, I was really moving away from that sexy, off-the-shoulder, skin-tight, scented kind of look that actually, quite frankly, a lot of my other makeovers have. And I was more leaning into Rusty CC's custom content. If you don't know, Rusty does a lot of British royal family makeovers. He recreates their clothes in The Sims 4, and that is something I feel like is very close to Eliza's personality. Like, I'm sure if Eliza lived in real life, she lived in the UK, she's just one of those people that would follow the royal family to a T. Like, she would know where they are at all times. And also, I kind of got, the more I started going down this like mindset of Eliza kind of having just listen to me, you know it, she has the personality to follow and love the royal family. Like, she definitely tuned in to all of the weddings, like every single one of them. She definitely collected some pieces, some like merchandise of the royal family over the years. And going with this idea of the person that the community has evolved her into, of this, I don't want to say money hungry, or like, I feel like she's very social status aware, and in an attempt to raise her social status, I think that when she follows the royal family so closely, I do think that if she had sewing skills, at night she would recreate the princesses' dresses. So I definitely think that I really, really feel like she's very close, because I do also think, like, because I recently saw an article that Kate has turned 40, and kind of like late 30s is kind of how old I guess Eliza is. So they're also very close in age, Kate and Eliza. So I really feel like Eliza at night, she recreates some of Kate's outfits in an attempt to kind of just look more of a higher status. So that is why I did use a lot of Rusty's CC when I did lean in. Now I'm still like leaning into Scentate because I love both of these CC creators. They're so amazing. However, Rusty's greens, I just feel like Rusty's greens are very oversaturated. Where look at this beautiful Scentate dress. It's very muted. It's just so gorgeous. The green with Eliza's skin and her hair, it just all works and it just all looks so good. But I do end up going with a Rusty dress because it is what Eliza would wear. I don't like the green. I end up going with her. I do feel it's too saturated. But just to focus back, I'll put the focus back on Eliza. I hate the glasses she's wearing right now. Not gonna lie, the pointiness, I originally thought it would suit her face very well. I did originally think it looks a lot like, I think, the glasses she just normally wears. But they're a horrible style. Like, I do love the more squarey ones. Oh, okay, no, never mind. So there I see which ones, you know. So I like these more. I think they're actually like closer to the shape of my glasses, and generally also just the glass shape I like to go for. I love her wing. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think she can actually do it in real life. Like, that perfect wing, I feel like might just be a bit out of her skill level. But she looks good though. So, real talk, I ditched that dress. She's currently wearing that beautiful, beautiful green dress. I keep the pearl necklace. It's just such a good one. I ditched the gold earrings. They're very big and bulky, so I'm actually glad I ditched them. I did switch them out for a more pearly one that matches both her, now I want to say age isn't a bad way, but just like her style better. And I also ditched that hair, which I'm actually very grateful for, because looking at now, those highlights look awful as well on her. Yeah, this is just me trying to look for a dress. I also didn't want to give her an off-the-shoulder moment. Like, my original one, she had the off-the-shoulder moment, but it doesn't feel very natural to Eliza as a character to have an off-the-shoulder. It's just not her style. So this is the dress I end up going with. I feel like it's a bit more Eliza's style. It's like, it's got straps. It's very basic. It's very plain. And now I'm just trying to find her hair. Glad I didn't go with the bangs. She looks awful with bangs, but she also looks horrible with the side part. I really think that, like, you know, if I was her best friend, I would tell her, you need to grow out your hair, because one of the first hairs, I think it moved so fast I actually also missed it. One of the first hairs was kind of long past her shoulders, and she looked so young in it. I feel like her short hair just like emphasizes her mid-30s-ness. No, if that's a thing. This hairstyle looks also awful on her. It looks like she has too much of a butt head. I was contemplating the fringe, I think, and I was like, oh, like, do I not? And I'm glad I didn't. So the hairstyle I did end up picking, this is the one. I do feel like that's a bit more in her skill range. But this is the final outfit. I did also end up going with some rusty shoes, which actually, those beige ones, rusty shoes. I wanted to keep the heels short and thick. I don't think she can walk in stilettos. But that is all for me for now for this Eliza video. I hope you like it, and I hope to see you back here soon. Bye, darling. By the way, all the CC is linked below, so go check out my description box. Bye!